Beneath the romantic lights of Paris, under the bustling cafes and world-famous museums, lies another city. A city of eternal silence, a city of the dead. This is the story of the Paris Catacombs, and the people who dared to enter its forbidden darkness, only to disappear forever. Imagine a labyrinth so vast that it stretches for nearly 200 miles. A maze carved from ancient limestone, lined not with bricks, but with the bones and skulls of 6 million human beings. How did this happen? In the late 18th century, the cemeteries of Paris were literally overflowing. The smell of death and decay was so bad, it was making people sick. So to save the living, the government made a radical decision. They decided to move the dead. Night after night, for years, wagons filled with millions of skeletons rumbled through the streets. They were taken to the old quarry tunnels that snaked beneath the city. Down there, workers stacked femurs and skulls into neat, almost artistic walls, creating a true empire of death. Today, a small, safe section of the catacombs is open to tourists. You can walk through and see the bone-lined walls for yourself. But beyond the public tour, beyond the barriers and warning signs, lies the interdit, the forbidden zone. It's completely illegal to enter, but that doesn't stop a certain kind of urban explorer, known as cataphiles. They slip into the tunnels through sewers, abandoned metro stations, and hidden manholes, all for the thrill of adventure in this underground world. But the catacombs are not just a pile of bones. They are a trap. The layout is pure chaos, a confusing web of identical-looking corridors, sudden drops into darkness, and suffocatingly narrow passages. There is no GPS signal down there, no cell service, no natural light. There is only the sound of your own breathing and the crushing weight of the earth and an entire city above you. It's easy to get lost. It's much harder to get found. One of the most terrifying stories to ever come out of the catacombs involves a video camera that was found abandoned in the early 1990s. An explorer discovered the camcorder lying in the mud, deep in a remote, uncharted part of the tunnels. When he got it home and played the tape, he witnessed pure, unfiltered terror. The footage begins with a man, alone, exploring the depths. At first, he seems calm, maybe a little excited, filming the walls of skulls and the ancient graffiti. But as the video goes on, something changes. He starts to walk faster. You can hear his breathing become heavy, then panicked. He keeps glancing behind him, again and again, as if he's being followed. But whenever the camera pans back, there's nothing but darkness. Suddenly, the man starts to run. The footage becomes a shaky, disorienting blur. He's running for his life through the narrow, bone-lined halls, panting, screaming without words, just pure animal fear. Then, he drops the camera. The lens lands face down in the mud, but the microphone is still recording. You can hear his footsteps running away, getting fainter and fainter until they disappear into the crushing silence. Then, nothing. The man who filmed that tape was never found. No one knows who he was, or what he saw in the dark that made him run with such primal terror. Did he simply lose his mind from the isolation and the claustrophobia? Did his light fail, plunging him into absolute blackness? Or did he encounter something else? Something that has been waiting in the dark for centuries. The catacombs are silent, but if you listen closely to the wind, whistling through the empty eye sockets of the skulls, some say you can still hear the echoes of those who lost their way. It's a place where the dead vastly outnumber the living, and where the darkness isn't just an absence of light. It feels like a presence all its own. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as chilling as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more dives into the world's greatest mysteries. See you next time.